Cherry Cherry! Hello everyone! Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today. Hee Now, with that being said, I'm not going to bury the lead. Today's primary plan is going to just be a bit of Arknights Endfield. We're going to be going through a bunch of character story quests. Don't know how long they will be. Don't know how intense they will be. Don't know if there will be any cutscenes my computer will have issues with. We never know with this type of thing. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Whoppa! Pop it. Okay, all good. Let me just make sure all the settings are correct. Next. Okay, this seems to be working correctly, and is the filter properly calibrated? Of course it's not. Why do you always reset? There it is. There it is. Now, so many things we're going to have to focus on here. So we have a few options that we can go through. We obviously have the lone wolf. We have the letter messenger. And of course, the big one here. I'm thinking we're going to start with Lone Wolf and work our way up. Hey Scar, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just about to start some of the story quests. So let's start with the first one here of Lone Wolf. Let's see what Wolf God has to talk about. Let's read what he says. Edmund. As of now, what's happening? It's something urgent. And I'll fill you in on the details once you get to the mining camp. I can't do her accent. I love her accent, but I can't do it. Got it. Lone Wolf it is. Let's go to the mining camp. Valley Ford, not here. Yeah. I'm starting it, okay. Okay, there it is. I was just doing these things. And teleport! Whoa! Ba 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 ba. On a side note, I really do need to get around to doing some logistics and infrastructure work in certain areas. I've been slacking a little bit when it comes to things such as setting up the zip lines. I know they're important, but I just don't have the time for them sometimes. Okay, load to the new area. Everything seems to be going well. No real lag or glitches. Okay. Okay, let's see what Rosie has to talk about. Bit of stutter, but... Okay, still good. Hey, Rosie!
Thank Talos you took out those Angeloi, Rossi. Those rock buggers would have destroyed our machines if you hadn't been round.
Just part of my job, Grandpa Root. Be careful on your way back.
Ah, you're such a cute little Italian in a little Red Riding Hood who I believe is sort of part of the Mafia. Everyone seems to trust you a lot.
Edwin, you're here!
You would deserve so many head pats. Pat, 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 pat. Oh, cute.
I was thinking that once the mining camp settles down and I've taken care of the problems for the UW crew, I'll go looking for you. I didn't expect that.
They are really going... I'm really just going to jump into things. Once she becomes on the banner, I'm grabbing her, no matter what. You didn't expect that emergency to happen.
Nope. And it's all the fault of my unreliable brother.
Really, what did he do?
He started behaving strangely after receiving some package yesterday. I didn't see him the entire morning. He wouldn't even pick up my calls. Catello is a huge bag of problems. Worse, he's always doing things on his own and creating trouble for everyone. But what can I say? Can just ditch him?
He's one of those types of big brothers, it seems.
I can leave the mining camp. There's still so much to take care of. And you are the most reliable person I can count on, Anmin.
Thank you, Rosie. Leave it to me. I'll bring him back.
Grazie, Anmin. Ah, yes! This is for you.
Is this a tracker? Did you put a tracking device on your brother?
Yeah, it's a gadget I made a while back. It can track Catello's bone charm. You know, our family talisman. I've got one myself.
Is it the one around your neck? Because that looks kind of cute. I do love the design, especially the fact that they, while there are cutouts for her ears, it's very clear that they also designed this to work. Yep, I decided to start with go from the bottom and go up. Yeah, Rosie's adorable. I am so going to roll for her when the time comes. I'm just going to roll for her when she comes up because, oh my god, I love her.
Just follow the direction pointed out by the tracker and you'll find him. Catello doesn't care about much else. The bone charm's the only thing he's always got with him. Ah, almost forgot. Murat of the UW say that he saw someone who looks like Catello at the power plateau. You might want to start the search there. I mean,
Okay, I can do that. Also, as in my free time, I've been doing a fair few things. For example, just generally equipping and building my characters. Most progress is being made, but obviously there's still a ways to go before I have an entirely fully built team. Also, I did a YOLO roll and I lucked out on a Gilberta. So that's going to be great when I get a Yvonne next. So, Power Plateau. One thing which I do need to get around to doing is setting up some zipline points between different locations. I've set up, obviously, my power relays, but ziplines is one of those things that I just never have the time for. I know some people have figured out some insane zipline placements, though. They're like, utterly insane ziplines. I can upgrade this. No, I cannot. Hello? I dodge around, don't want to waste time.
Need me to do some trimming? The tracker's beeping. Is he nearby?
Yeah. I do appreciate the whole if you fail you can get another limited 5-star situation. Now, obviously, it isn't from what I've read, it isn't going to be the case where the next two 5-stars are on the list. And because these are just the first 3 banners, so they couldn't exactly have lava cakes here or not give it to you and only give it to the rest of them. So they just...
Loot inside. We should grab it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, what loot?
Aurelin. I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
How'd I miss that? Anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, I do like it. It's it definitely creates a bit of a nice consolation prize if you are going for someone and you didn't get them. Although at the same time, it probably would feel quite bad that, say, for example, you rolled for a character and then the character you got was the previous one you already rolled for, or something like that. Still, it is appreciated to say the least. I also do appreciate the whole headhunter dossier thing. It means that if I have to go all in on a character, I at the very least will get compensated with something for the next character, which is again appreciated. Now, okay, went this way.
Focus on the battle. I shall provide cover and fire.
I so enjoy just having those on my person that I can just use them to blow up the enemies.
The tracker is reacting again. This seems to be the right direction.
I might have an idea where he's headed. There's a location up ahead that I couldn't access previously, so it's perhaps there. Yep, this was a place I couldn't access before. So, enter immersion mode. Activate. Let's see what Wolf God has been up to. Ah! Murder. Lots of murder.
Handman, why are you here?
Your little sister called me. Rosie got me this job to look for you.
Rosie, I knew it. Scusa, Handman. I cannot head back just yet.
Why? This has something to do with the package you received, right?
Since Rosie already told you, there's a list of names, a map, and a note in that package.
So either it's a trap and you're falling for it, or someone called you out.
The names, they are pack members who failed their missions in the past few months. As for the map and the note, you can take a look at it, Handman.
So, yeah, this is the note written. Catello, interested in knowing how they failed. The answers are here. Looks like a trap, yeah. It just looks like the most obvious trap to lure you in.
All the failed missions are partnership contracts between the pack and Endfield. And those who died were some of the best members of the pack. If the meddlers were other Landbreaker clans, they wouldn't be foiling us every time.
Yeah, that does imply a bit more sophistication, because they'd have to be able to listen in and figure out the information.
A few days back, I got word that a pack member had died. Tommaso. He was one of the very few true friends I had.
So this one is personal, it seems.
Just not too long ago, he sent me a message, saying that there are traitors in the pack. They're trying to sabotage our partnership with Endfield.
And I can see that. Not everyone probably likes the fact that you're working with a big corporation that does have some evil vibes here and there. Obviously, I don't think we're evil. I just find it so interesting that people are pushing that Endfield is secretly evil theory. It's so funny. Is this why you're investigating this on your own?
That's right. I don't care if it's a trap. I had to come here and investigate. I'll hunt the traitors down and make them pay. As you can see, I ended up being ambushed by a Bone Crusher mob. Good news is, I got fresh leads from them.
Are you going off to the trail? Like, are you really going to lone wolf this? I just remembered you're a wolf. Of course you're lone wolfing this.
Yes. However, this is housekeeping for the pack. There's no need to get yourself involved or face risks for our sake, admin.
Wolfguard, you're an employee. Of course I'm getting involved. You are an Endfield. I promised Rosie to take you back, and if you end up dying, she will never join my party.
Fine. I respect your choice. But this also means you've entrusted your safety to me, Ant-Man. For this joint operation, I might need you to stick to my arrangements if you can. Okay?
Alright, I got it. Let's see what we have to deal with. This area is not that big. What can the problem be? Oh my, these guys are weak.
You often act alone, right?
Sometimes. If I can handle it alone, no one else needs to get their hands dirty.
No wonder Rossi's worried.
He is a real lone wolf. Well, that's for certain. He does things on his own. He rushes ahead to deal with stuff without asking for help.
Make it quick, my turn. On it.
These bone crushers bear marks left by the unique arts of the pack. Maybe the traitor did it. Ant-Man, we can follow these marks. It might help us find new clues.
You're the tracker. See if you can find something useful here. Alright, I'm the tracker then. So... By the way, can you tell me about how Yvonne plays? Obviously, she's technically not available to me yet, so I'm curious about how Yvonne plays.
We're ambushed.
I heard she's like an ice damage dealer.
Make it quick, my turn. On it.
Okay. Oh. Hello, big guy. Cutscene?
Careful, don't let your guard down.
Oh, I won't. I won't let my guard down. Bit lag because they switched to this high detail cutscene, but that's just what we have to deal with.
By Talos, what the blight is that? Eat the dirt, brute!
What?
No, don't shoot! The twin moons shall be one!
Okay, now the animation. That's the unfortunate thing with this.
You?
Catello, sono io! Giovanni! Amico mio, did you forget about me? We were tight. Best partners on so many missions.
So did you turn traitor, or are you trying to, or did you turn traitor to the pack, or were you trying to play double agent?
Your performance was indeed rather unforgettable.
Oh yeah, I do appreciate that as well.
I knew it. Bene amici, this isn't a safe place. Let's talk somewhere else.
Okay. Alright. I think... True, the mask is a bit more unique, and good. The extra strain has gone down.
Years, huh? You retired those clothes and fangs yet? Settling down nice and easy, huh? Oh yeah, how's baby Rosie doing? She was only this tall when I last saw her.
She's good. And she didn't get any bigger.
Yo, don't let Rosie catch wind of that or she'll be yanking your ears again for sure.
Okay, I think we went in a bit of a circle. Yeah, we're back outside. So, who are you? Are you like a long-term deep cover agent of some kind for the pack?
Ooh, okay, this spot looks nice and private. Let's get back to our little chat.
Giovanni, why are you here?
Yeah.
I knew that would be your first question. But trust me, you won't expect what I've got to say. I'm here for Tommaso. That smart brother of ours who almost got admitted to HAS. Remember him?
Yeah, he's a friend.
I do. What happened to him?
Okay, don't take my word for it. I'm just passing along whispers. Sounds like Tommaso's gotten cozy with the Bone Crushers.
Oh yeah, I know that blight section. I'm still figuring stuff out there.
You sure?
Of course I am not sure. That's why I came all the way here. Even got myself an entire set of the Bone Crusher outfit.
Oh yeah, I would not have realized you weren't a bone crusher if you didn't speak.
I'm all decked out for sleeping into their camp. Plan is to find Tommaso, and if I do, he's in for a talk. You know, maybe I'll knock some sense into him. Speaking of which, Catello, mio caro, why are you here?
And I do like that you can very clearly hear the Italian accent. I don't speak, obviously I don't speak Italian, and I don't really know many people from Italy, but I love the accent.
There are traitors in the pack, and Tommaso is our biggest suspect. I'm also looking for him.
What? You really think so? No way, Tommaso wouldn't. Maybe it's just some mix-up. Yeah, it's gotta be. Got it. You need to wrap up your little investigation before calling it, right? Classic you. Oh, who's this sharp one next to you? Looks like some serious brainiac.
I am the head of Endfield Industries.
She's...
I'm Wolfguard's current partner.
Hi, I'm the partner.
Indeed. We usually call her the Endman.
Endmin? That's a catchy name. Hold on, Catello. What's your code name again? Wolfguard. Ah, that's almost cute. Like a puppy pretending to be a wolf.
Yeah, the big thing we have to keep in mind about any sort of military nickname is that every nickname or call sign is some kind of in-joke or embarrassment. So calling yourself Wolfguard would probably end up with the nickname of Puppy or something.
Okay. Let's change topic. So, Catello and Endmin, what are your plans? How about you join me on a trip to the Bone Crusher camp? The intel I've gathered tells me that Tommaso might be there.
I also want to see what our traitor is doing there.
Yep, let's see what he's up
And
to.
straight to traitor, huh? Aren't we a bit quick to judge?
Not so much.
Got a problem with that?
Oh, of course not. By the way, according to my intel, the Bone Crushers hid their camp underground. The entrance is at the Valley Pass. Let's go there to take a peek. What do you say?
Sure.
Sure, let's
Lead
look.
the way.
Let's look inside.
All right, I'll lead the way. Guess I'll have to put up with this outfit for a little longer.
How else are we supposed to save on animation and modeling budget? Eh. Oh yeah, I understand that. The whole idea of a tamed wolf and a puppy. Also, I think I need to adjust my settings a little bit. I wish I had a stronger computer. I would love to be able to just if I would lower the render scale slightly. Let's see if that makes it a bit easier. Oh yeah, that's doing a lot smoother now. I think, yeah. Now we're back. Now we're back. Now we're back. Huh. Amazing how even the slightest adjustment can fix the issue. Hello, Giovanni.
Haven't seen Catello in years, but he still got that blighted temper. Someone should teach him manners.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing when it comes to any sort of to gaming at the moment that I just have to get by with what I have with my laptop, which is pretty decent. Upgraded it not too long ago, so it's still pretty good when it comes to the specs. But with the current chip situation, trying to get anything that is an upgrade is impossible. How long have you known Wolfguard?
Way more than a decade. When we first met, he was still a little rascal who couldn't even hold his dagger. But the kid was different from people like me. Catello picked up every weapon like it was a second nature. Man, I was downright jealous of his skills back then.
Okay, so they're establishing that the operator is someone special.
So I begged him to teach me the ropes. Even his sister Rossi got fed up with my pestering. But I kept at it and snagged a handful of his slick moves myself.
Can you tell me about Tommaso?
Well, Tommy, he's a weird one. Grew up in the pack, but he got really good with books and reading. Whenever he got roughed up, it was always Catello and me who stood up for him. Yet, he forgave every last one, including those who botched a shot at the exam. Can you believe that? What a hopeless case. Why would a person like Tommy end up with the Bone Crushers? You think they strong-armed him?
What do you think about the Bone
A bunch
Crushers?
of lunatics with zero brains but plenty of muscle.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate in my opinion.
Even the pack, where I'm from, can dodge throwing down with these crazies. If they were dealing with the pack from decades ago. Well, let's change the topic. Not like we can afford to poke the beasts right now, huh?
So there's a very clear sign that something is up. This man specifically, he specifically holds some type of resentment for the current state of the pack. The idea is of the pack from decades ago. You're a puppy. I'm getting the feeling that he was in type the Landbreakers, as in the Bone Crushers. But when he saw that the Bone Crushers were getting their asses kicked, he decided to switch sides, pretend that he was infiltrating, and then figure out a new strategy. Alright, so, let's see what Giovanni has to say. Ooh. Strange pair.
That was well played, Admin. Our teamwork was pretty good.
You think he's the traitor? See? It's bringing up the possibility. I like that the characters are being smart here. They're not just instantly going, yeah, this guy is trustworthy. We should believe him. They're going, so there's a chance that this guy might be the traitor.
It's still too soon to tell. Everyone in the pack knows Tommaso's dead, but Giovanni claims to know nothing. He's either a Britannian, or just hasn't been back for a while. No matter what, his ties to the real traitor should be strong. Talking about traitors, we might have more than one of them.
You want to bag them all at once?
Yes, and Giovanni is our perfect lead into the place. He's not very good at disguising himself. Not even back then. So, Anmin, please help me carry this show to its conclusion. Will you?
Of course. Piece of cake. Let's do this, man.
Grazie. Tommaso, we've known each other for years. When compared to Giovanni and myself, Tommaso was really the odd one in the pack. He was too optimistic and too kind. But things often ended up in ways he didn't like. Giovanni and I did take care of some business for him, but we actually owe him way bigger favors.
Can Giovanni be the one who killed him?
I hope not, but many years have already passed. Time changes everyone it touches.
Can we go?
We can go now. Anmin, are you ready?
Yes, let's go. Let's see what this is about. Let's deal with this issue. After that, you and Wolfguard follow Giovanni to the Valley Pass. So we're coming over here now. New area loading in. Now we're over here.
Didn't think the hidden underground camp was here.
Well, I mean, this place has a lot of
You've
caves.
been here before? So, still need me to guide you around?
We do. This place has changed quite a bit since we last came.
I know. I set up a lot more relay towers. I've been trying to farm it.
Yeah, they even reignited the dance tech. I can hardly ignore that biting stench. The situation might be worse than we think. Anmin, we should hurry up.
Of course they really like the darn den stack. We really should just tear those down. Why can't we get any heavy construction equipment in here?
Anmin, I think I see a few UWST crewmates over there. Should we ask them about the situation?
They might not. They might have some clues.
Woosters? I better not let them see me. Look at my stupid outfit. The Woosters will beat me on sight. I should probably check the other side. Maybe I'll corner a Bone Crusher straggler and pry a few secrets loose.
Yeah, he is so suspicious. I am very suspicious of him.
Anmin, I'll see you later.
Let's go, Anmin.
This is definitely planned. They must have a camp nearby.
What's happening here?
That's right. It explains everything. The missing supplies, the sabotaged machines, and that weird tower suddenly belching out foul smoke. I bet the Landbreakers did everything. They're rebuilding their camp.
Apologies. My fellow crewmate can get carried away at times. The UWST post at the Valley Pass has had several disruptions lately. We're trying to find out why.
Oh yeah, I would also enjoy the idea of certain zones getting rebuilt. The way they would probably need to do it is they'd probably need to sort of make it a new zone representing the same zone later in the game's timeline where it's been rebuilt. Of course, that leads to the issue of they need to then use it for something. So, depends. Are the Landbreakers behind it all?
I can't see anyone else doing this. These vandals won't stop harassing us. Once I find that camp of theirs, I'll make those pipe faces pay.
Location is key. We still haven't been able to find the exact place of their camp. Perhaps we need another approach.
Okay, so we need to find the camp where they're hiding.
Where did those pipe faces come from? There's no end to them. Do we have to wait for reinforcements again?
We've already called for support. Problem is, another one of ours went missing yesterday. Things can't go on like this.
Well, okay, so from the looks of things, that they must be using the caves in the secret camp to strike out, at the very least. Exactly. There are obviously places in say the plateau that they can reconstruct. Like the main thing is making it feel progress. But yes, I do agree there.
What's that badge you're wearing? Enfield, you also received our call for support?
No, we were just passing by. I heard you got a missing crewmate?
Oh yeah, it's Yuli, a scientist. He's about as tall as I am and wears glasses. He went missing when we were changing our patrol shifts yesterday.
That makes 3 gone just recently.
And all happened in this very area.
Yeah, right before or after we changed our patrol shifts.
Sounds like Bone Crusher's work. They often attack at times like this.
Yeah, attacking when the patrols are being changed is the most optimal time, because that's when the perception lapses.
The picture's coming together. The missing UWST crewmates were likely captured by the Bone Crushers. Their motive's a mystery, but if the raiders are really behind this, tracking them down should be easy. Now that we have more clues about their camp's location, I'm guessing it's tied to the rekindled dance tech.
Entirely possible. Will Giovanni give us a proper
Traitor
clue?
or not, the last thing he wants is us wasting time up here.
Yeah, if this is a trap, he doesn't want us to be up here. He wants us to be down there in the tunnels where he thinks he has the advantage.
We just need to see through his plans and improvise accordingly.
I'm good at that.
And I agree. You're almost as quick as our sharpest back member, Sandman. Impeccable. For now.
I am your partner, after
Then,
all.
partner, time to go. Let's find our missing UWST scientist first. According to what the crew told us, we should find some clues at the site. Try scanning the place.
Oh, something's here. Hat.
This probably belonged to that scientist. Hope he can still return to his project.
Oh, there are footprints. I didn't notice footprints, so they go up here, up here. Patrols are boring. I hope I'm back at the research center and get back to my science project, okay? Then the person turns left. I pick up a bomb. Were you just hiding?
Thanks for saving me. I'm Yuli, a UWST scientist. Oh, I ran into a landbreaker during my patrols. He seemed to be trading with someone dressed like a refugee.
So, spy, most likely.
And then, well, they knocked me out. When I came around, I found myself trapped in this place.
Someone dressed like a refugee.
Yeah. That guy kept fiddling with a dagger. The way it flashed really stuck with me.
Do you remember what they talked about?
I think I heard them mention something about the underground, some camp and an ambush. They also kept saying the pack. I don't really know what that means.
Just as I figured. Antmin, this show of ours might be reaching its finale at the Bone Crusher's underground camp.
Wow, that was quick. Is this... Honestly, then again, this is a starting story quest.
Antmin, the next act's about to start. Let's go find Giovanni.
Giovanni! Where are you? I have a sword with your name on it. Giovanni! I know you're out here somewhere. Perfect.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So, got any idea on how to get down there? Share him with a brother, man.
Should we... You ruin his cover? So he seems to generally not know the location. Hit. Hey Giovanni, did you find anything useful?
Hey, perfect timing. I just coaxed the key clue from that screaming whelp. Wasn't easy, you know?
Really? Tell us about it.
The clueless runt spilled the camp's location. It's right behind that wall up ahead. There's a big hole we can slip through.
That location is already surrounded by bone crushers. Getting there might be troublesome.
I mean, we could just murder them all. I would be happy just to kill them.
Okay, hear me out. We charge as one, fast and relentless. No delays, just hit them and push through.
You're talking about team combat.
That's the plans. Go straight up there, 5 faces, and smash them in. How does that sound?
Not the best idea. What do you think, Wolfguard? Okay, then I guess we're just going for the blunt approach.
Ma certo, Catello. You've turned into quite a decent team player.
In any case, fighting as a team will solve our current predicament. We might need to act faster than our adversaries.
Act faster. Ah, yes, of course. Speed's our best ally. Okay then, that's our next move. Let's go.
Let's go. Tally-ho, tally-ho. Let's get to murdering. Now, don't trust Giovanni, but well, the idea of just going right in is satisfying. Not like I'm in any danger.
Enemy attack! Get him! Spare no one! Stop them!
Alright, so there's walls of fire.
The fight isn't working out for us! Catello, help me! I'll try my best to shut off the flaming barrier.
We'll cover you.
You know, this would be a lot better if you used stronger men. I'm quite...
Hang in there! This flaming barrier's a real thorn, but I'll shut it down quickly.
Easy as pie. Easy as pie for my lava cakes.
Whew, it's finally over. Mark my words, this was way more exciting than that fight we had with 30 cartel bodyguards.
Cartel guards wanted to stay alive. The bone crushers are different.
Oh yeah, that's also a big issue. When fighting a person who just has no self-preservation instincts, then they can very easily go for mutual KO situations. And when you're fighting someone who actually wants to stay alive, they will actually defend themselves. And in a fight situation, which is more valuable? Or well, in terms of logistics and the abacus of war, giving up one soldier who's willing to die and is really not that hard to replace versus an elite soldier of the enemy force.
That dagger you're carrying, is it...
Ho ho! Catello, sharp and steady as always. I followed the tricks you taught me, and got someone to custom forge this blade. The handling and balance are awesome.
Really? I'm glad you like it. It looks like a fine piece.
That looks like a ritual dagger. That looks like some kind of crazy ritual dagger of some kind. I don't trust it.
These bone crushers sure know where to pick their turf.
We've had it rougher before.
That's true. I'll never forget you and me trapped in that sewer for 3 whole days.
Alright, I know this
This is the
location.
entrance to the hidden camp. Shall we, Endmin?
Sure, let's go. Let's do this. Let's...
Endfield won't stop progressing.
Okay, so I have to have you and you, so...
Another shift begins.
Need me in the team? Certo. Just make sure the rest keep up.
Let's bring lava cakes. She can handle it fairly easily, I think. This probably will be a bit of a shorter stream than usual. Turns out I get drowsy when I eat a big bowl of spaghetti.
Let's slow down a little, Endmin. This place is perfect for an ambush. The Bone Crushers didn't build this place themselves. This seems like an abandoned underground factory of the UWST.
Yeah, which makes sense. Bone Crushers are very much scavengers and raiders. They don't do anything on their own. They mostly will collect things, scavenge it, and use it for themselves.
Typical bone crusher behavior. Well, they practically got a camp for free.
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly useful, unless, of course, it was abandoned for a reason.
The Bone Crushers may have modified the local machines or facilities. Giovanni, lead the way.
Huh? Me again?
Of course, you're Giovanni.
Okay, sure, I'll lead the way.
Should we keep playing along with the show?
Yes, the show has yet to reach the final act. Besides, from what I know about him, he's very close to his breaking point.
Again, I love the fact that the characters are smart and recognizing that this guy is very much a traitor.
Signs of patrols. Looks like we're not too far from their main base.
This place is way too big.
A bigger place has its perks. Makes a group like ours less obvious.
Yeah, you integrate to the local community, I guess, and if you're small enough.
Careful, Lenmin. There may be enemies up ahead.
Yep. So let's see what we have to face with here. Of course, they closed the door behind us. Well, you're about to die.
Ready to strike. Face your end.
Let's give it a swill first. Yeah.
call this an ambush? We've been through worse.
Yeah, like seriously, I've ambushed people who are way stronger and I've won. Like, if you're going to ambush someone, try to go at them with more people than the people that they have.
You're overconfident. There should be other mechanisms, Admin. Let's press on and look around. Perhaps we'll find a clue.
Also, my cat is now on my lap. He is big, he is fluffy. Alright, let's see. They have cages. I'm going to assume they keep people in there. Oh, I remember the mechanic here.
Boom Crusher glyphs. I remember that they like using these glyphs to pass on secret messages.
Can you read them?
Most of them, yes.
You actually know this, Catello. I recognize none of this.
But knowing what the glyphs mean won't get this machine to work.
That sounds like a real hassle. I should leave you two to this job.
Oh, don't worry. I am an expert at getting broken machines to work. So I guess there are either...
Yes, the correct sequence of the glyphs. I believe the clues should be somewhere nearby.
Camera is drawing your eye to the miasmic cloud that you're supposed to then use to be able to see the glyphs. Okay, go this way. Just once.
Make it quick.
Okay, I might have misunderstood that. Let's try that again.
Night, target, escape, foot rest, and fire. That's my guess for the sequence.
Can you say that again, please? Okay, so, sorry, I'm definitely tired, a bit tired today. Yeah, so, what? I need to follow these arrows. They lead me over here.
Night, target, escape, foot rest,
Oh.
and fire. That's my guess for the sequence.
Night target, escape, foot rest, fire. Night target, escape, foot rest, fire. I just wasn't paying attention. Night target, escape, foot rest, fire. Night. Target. Escape. Foot rest. Fire. Did I read that wrong? I think I read it wrong. Let's try that again.
Night, target, escape, foot rest, and fire. That's my guess for the sequence.
Okay, so that's night. Alright, so night. Good rest fire. So I go there, 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 there. And the door opens. That's good news. Good, found the right door.
The puzzle of this caliber seems too easy for someone like you. Very impressive, Administrator.
Yeah.
We're still quite a way to the deepest part of this camp.
So let's see what's deeper in. So far, so good. No real major threats. And this guy is yet to reveal himself. Ah, perfect. Now we have a platform, which takes us higher up. What is we're going to find here? More breakers. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. Nothing new, nothing new.
Giovanni, you blocked that bullet for me back then, right? That weapon dealer didn't even know how to use his guns. His shot found its mark.
That was years ago, Catello. Why are you talking about that? I almost forgot about it.
Why? Well, I remember it well. Just like how you couldn't forget about those sewers.
So wait, what I'm supposed to do here? So that's the... Well, let's try this. Oh. I didn't see that there was another one over there. Well, I did the right thing. I just didn't do it in the way I was expected to. I just took a leap of faith, and I was rewarded. Hello, boys.
Hey, let's do make it quick. Locked and loaded. Step down.
Okay. So what's next? Where to next? Oh, now Giovanni, are you going to betray us? Are you going to suddenly and inevitably betray us at the last minute? Stick that dagger in our back or something.
Who's there? Tommaso, is that you?
Of course he's running ahead.
Giovanni, come back.
Because that's the trap to lure us forward into the trap. There it is. See, he's remaining just far enough that we see him, but not close enough to stop him. Should have seen that one coming.
You were right, Handman. I slept. Giovanni, I knew it. Good.
Now let's hunt him down and put a bullet in his head. You hesitated back then.
You saw it.
The wolf god I knew never left anything to chance.
I guess you saw right through me. Just like you said, Handman. I did hesitate. Back then, I had only two friends in the pack. Tommaso and Giovanni.
And when they're your friends, you want to hope and believe the best of them, right?
The encounters we had on this mission showed me one thing. He might look the same, but the Giovanni I knew is gone.
But you're hoping for something,
I should
right?
be the one bearing the consequences. But I got you involved. Ant-Man.
Yeah, we sort of rushed ahead to chase after him. Yeah, stop making Rosie worry about you again. Yeah. I'm your partner, don't forget that.
You're right. When it comes to Giovanni, I won't make the same mistakes again. No matter what.
The moment he opens, we see him again, just pull that pistol out and shoot him right in the dome.
Anyway, we should figure out a way to leave this place, partner. These devices should be controlled by a mechanism nearby.
I think I smell
Good
fuel.
reminder. Let's find a device connected to a fuel pipe, Ant-Man. That should be key.
Okay, nothing there. Okay, we'll just... How much fuel do you think they're going through on a regular basis with this entire crazy device? Like, they're probably using up so much fuel. Now, I thought it was going to turn off. It's not even a... Just see it pulls the gun and fires. I don't care if that might have exploded. Guns fit you very well.
You flatter me. Experienced hunters would always select their best hunting tools. Since we're good, let's head for the deepest part of this place.
Let's see how Giovanni has changed. And let's show him the cost of betrayal. He shall be rewarded as the traitor deserves.
If the traitor you're looking for is Giovanni himself.
Then he owes me an explanation. And I'll take care of him the back way.
What if he had no choice?
Every lupo must pay the price of their choice. That's how Rossi, Giovanni, Tommaso and I were taught. In our very first lessons.
Okay, which is a fair statement, considering that they live on the frontier. Plus, it helps them preserve their culture a little bit.
You that son. Out of my way. My turn. On it.
No second chance.
The end is near. If you're ready, Ant-Man, we can take that elevator over there to head up.
Well, let's go and see what it's all about. Let's go up and deal.
Expect a hard fight. And stay close to me.
Oh, that's not going to be any problem. I am quite dangerous. And this looks like a boss arena. Hey, Giovanni, where are you? I have a sword I'm going to shove up your ass.
Show yourself. I know you're here. Taking you down one at a time will drag on. Throw it all at me.
Big, strong words from a tiny runt of the pack. The exit's closed, and so is your fate.
Oh yeah, and I'm going to bury all of you right here, right now. Alright, let's deal with this. I summon God, who is pink and a sheep.
Wolves, let's feast.
See? Nice and easy. Very possible. Very possible. Like that. You guys are kind of underleveled.
Where is Giovanni?
Giovanni? What Giovanni? Don't know anybody with that name.
Wait, what?
Who put you on guard here?
It's the traitor of that pack of yours. Wouldn't show up himself. So your big wolf sends a little runt.
There's Giovanni.
Useless. It was the perfect ambush, and you still failed.
Hello, Giovanni. Should have known you were a bad guy.
Keep your guard up, Ant-Man.
Oh, don't worry. I'm ready to murder him.
Catello, you were giving a pretty good show. What happened? You scared?
The blade that killed Tommaso.
It was exactly like that, right?
E allora? He believed in your idiozie and tried to sell me out. He deserved it.
He believed in your blighted ideas.
You're the one who betrayed the clan.
I betrayed the clan? Please. The true pack lives by purpose and honor. We don't sell out our own for some measly creds, trading blood and sweat to those companies. The real traitor here is you.
Well, no, not really. You are joining up with a crazy
Some
cultist.
traditions must be set aside if we want more people to lead decent lives. We have to do this for our past, as well as our future.
Future? The path of yours leads to no future. The Alfarian is right. You're hopeless. Only the Alfarian could lead the new pack to the glory we deserve.
Ah, so you're one of those people. You idealize an old time that never existed, right?
The new pack.
That's right. If I'm a traitor in your eyes, then you're gonna find a whole army of traitors out there. Did you really think that the new pack is just a little club that came out of nowhere? Wrong! We are what the pack was supposed to be, and you'll be our very first prey.
I am going to put you down like the rabid dogs that you are.
Have fun with your La La Land fantasies and stupid dreams, Wolfguard.
Please just shoot him. Yeah, actually, who is that?
Catello, do you really think I'll break my omertà? I probably can kill you, but it'd be nice to take someone down with me!
You honestly think I'm that weak?
Who's the Alfarion?
Catello, this key answer. It's yours to discover.
So dramatic. So at least you took him down, and definitely this was definitely a setup style quest, because obviously we have new questions that have left unanswered. The fact that there's a new pack, this Alfarion character. The way I sort of view it is that this is something you're meant to play early. This sets up something for a later down the line for the story. Probably will pop up more in Rosie's sections. Yeah, some future patch stuff. Exactly.
The incident is now over, and the traitor got what he deserved. We should celebrate, no?
There's no need to hide the truth. This isn't you.
Right, Ant-Man. No need to worry about me. It was my choice, and I'm prepared for the consequences. The same rule applies to Giovanni.
He just chose poorly.
incident is now over. I'm sure. I'll be right with you in a moment.
Okay, simple enough, simple enough. That was a nice and short one, really. Probably will do one more and then one more on the stream. I'm still a bit tired tonight, but I think I can, as long as they don't go very, very long, I can probably do one of the other shorter ones.
Endman.
Yes, Wolfgod?
I need to excuse myself for now.
You're laying Giovanni to
Yes.
rest?
He remains a pack member. His final rites should follow the code of the pack.
And he was still your friend. Like, for all the issues, he was still a friend. How should I find you?
I thought you knew already, Endman.
Oh yeah. He carries it out of Valley Pass. And you return to the hub. Welcome back to the hub, everyone. Find Wolfgod. And now the lone wolf is going to contemplate and howl from the cliffside. Hey, Wolfgod. Oh, I see. Your traditions are cremation, right?
That was the first time we botched our job. We had to pay the fine. Tommaso sold the silver brooch his mother left him, without a word. Giovanni then spent 3 months looking for it. He paid double the price to buy it back from the underground market at Asphalt Roundabout. That was all his commission for the entire year. He told me not to tell Tommaso about it.
He was like he cared about the past. Perhaps that's the main problem with Giovanni. Giovanni very much idolized the past, it seemed. He cared about what the pack used to be. And he fell into those classic nostalgia traps, where you idolize the past so much, you forget what the future is. How about this pocket watch? Is that from Myas as well?
No. It was from me. It was a gift for his 20th birthday.
I'm not going to reach into the fire to get it back.
Rossi picked it. I was in charge of payment and delivery. As for this one...
We should leave it here.
Leave it behind. It's not... Let it rust and fade.
And now, it's really over.
But something else has just begun.
I did not expect to hear about this new pack from Giovanni. I know nothing about the size of this operation, their goals, and most importantly, their Alfarion. Rossi often mentions it, and maybe she's right. The pack of today is different from every pack of the past. She, I, anyone really, we'd all bear heavier prices to make changes. But before that happens, I must verify something and make a few preparations with Rossi.
Again, future content teaser.
If possible, I hope you treat everything that happened here as a secret between us and men.
I was live streaming the entire incident. You don't want Rosie to know. She's been watching the live stream.
I'll tell her myself. Now's definitely not the time, as it shouldn't be.
Lone Wolf, Chapter 1. A decent starting point when it comes to this. I'd say good. Obviously nothing special. 1 second, I need to take a sip of water. Ah, much better. Anyway, as I was saying, a decent starting point. Nothing too special, but I think that's it's a good starting setup story at the very least. And that does mean, yoink. Another one. Yeah, a little bit more. It's a decent starting story. Oh, and I also did another weekly routine. Good to know. Now, we've done that one. Let's do the Yvonne one. I think I have enough energy to do the Yvonne one, and so let's read the message from Andre. Hey, Endman. Sorry to bother you again. It's nothing major. There's a package for Yvonne that ended up at the UWST Logistics Sorting Center. But this thing, well, it's a bit special. After some thought, I think I need you to pick it up and deliver it to Yvonne. I'm afraid you're the only one that can get through to Yvonne Edmund. I'll treat you to foul skewers after this. What does it look like? Right. The receiver is named Super Iterator. Okay. Let's go collect a package. Let's go collect the package then. Where is this? Oh. I mean, this is right here in front of where she usually works, but... Okay. Fairly simple.
Alright, crew, form a line in front of me. Now scan to check them out of the depot. One at a time.
Everyone, there's a line.
Super Iterator? I think I saw it. That package should be in the stack behind me. All the packages that got held up came in today. We got no one to spare because everyone's busy sorting the deliveries. So, I guess you'll have to find it yourself. Real sorry about this.
It's fine. I know the mail system can get quite backed up sometimes. Especially when it comes to packages. Still, everyone, you know there's a second line you can just join in. There's no one in front of this guy. Let's see, so... Let's start with the one over over here. It's pink. That seems like a Yvonne thing. This should be Yvonne's package. I was correct.
Found it? Already?
Yep, it turns out my sister in pink likes pink. Yvonne's package has plenty of character, just like her.
Yvonne? Is that package hers? Well, be extra careful when moving it around. Don't bump it against anything.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure it's not going to explode. Probably.
I gotta work on something else, and I suggest you check the package for labels or descriptions of static blight samples.
Yvonne, from the sounds of it, Yvonne ordered things like explosives through the mail system or something. Hey Yvonne, I got something for you.
Endman, I am totally surprised to see you here.
I got a package for you. You got a delivery, open it.
Andre is being a big lazy owl again. He made a losing bet and promised to pick up all my deliveries for this year. I can't believe he's bossing you around, Endman. I'll make sure he gets a friendly reminder of his place.
Don't worry, don't worry. It gave me an excuse to see you again, Yvonne. Now, remember our deal. When your banner rolls around, you appear immediately. Please. I do not want to use up too many resources. I want to save as many as I can.
Picking up packages is such a hassle. Anyways, thanks a mil.
Is it a package of research samples?
Oh well.
What is it? What is it?
Nope, not research samples. Just some ordinary paint.
Hot pink color, right?
Previous troubles held up delivery. And now I got no use for it anymore.
Of course, like you order something, it gets delayed, and by the time it arrives, you've forgotten why you even needed it in the first place. Or you don't need it anymore. What were you planning to use it for?
Yeah, even though the package arrived late, you came at just the right time, Endman. My plan is...
Tell me. Oh?
Just follow me.
Are we going to paint the entire facility pink? Because I would be 100% for that. I like pink. It's a fantastic color. Very, very, very nice.
Nope. This won't work. Not big enough.
Where are you going, Yvonne? Oh, right. You have to get rid of all that graffiti.
This place is great.
Yeah, the Bone Crusher graffiti. That's an annoying thing. But let's paint over it.
Drawing is essentially the same as solving technical problems. You simply choose the most satisfying solution out of countless possibilities. I would occasionally draw a few things while looking for inspiration. Since I have no use for the paint, we might as well add a splash of beautiful color on this boring wall.
Yep, and erase the erase the Bone Crusher stuff. So let's go, Yvonne. Go, Pinky Paint. Haha.
Stand there, Endman. Grab a brush.
Graffiti?
Yeah, so? Endman, don't tell me you're scared of the Collinses. You've got nothing to fear. I'll cover you.
Well then, if you say so, let's do this. I like her.
Is really banged up, so we'll start rebuilding it eventually. I say we leave our signature on the ruins to commemorate this entire mess.
Agreed. The bad art is hurting my eyes. Yeah, agreed. Let's make this nice, pretty, and pink.
Phew-wee. Oh, I haven't felt this great for quite a while.
That does look better.
Actually, I always thought the legendary administrator of Endfield Industries would be a super stuck-up, serious person.
Have you seen me when Perlick is not around? And like, the silliness of me and Chen just skyrockets the moment Perlick is gone.
When I was a kid, I read about you in those educational science books. They either described you as an old academic like Professor Crow, or someone like Director Chin, always rushing around with a stern face, stamping piles of reports with the Endfield seal.
Oh, they can't really capture all of my quirkiness. What? So, what do I look like right now? 1 second, got a banner.
Our pattern souls are vibrating. Endman, your aesthetic is so my vibe.
Sorry, I just had to ban a bot.
Hey, Yvonne! You again!
Hey, Fabian!
Uh-oh. We gotta run.
Yoink, bye-bye!
That was real close. Almost caught us red-handed.
I mean, they did. We just ran away before they could stop us. I thought someone was supposed to cover me.
I did in a way. Even found you a hiding spot, right?
Okay, so where are we painting next?
Thank goodness it wasn't his sister, or we'd both be toast. So, what do you think about our graffiti? Think we're missing a theme? I've seen plenty of awesome graffiti, like at the Obsidian Festival. Every piece is a scream from the artist who drew it. It's something from their heart, something they truly want to express. A raging voice that wants out, that wants to be plastered all over the viewers' faces.
Yeah, I suppose that is a way to describe art sometimes.
So, what do you want to express with your graffiti, Endman?
Pink.
The vibes you're feeling. A story you want to tell. Or is it something else?
How? I say an old friend, perhaps.
An old friend of the Endman? You've made me quite curious. No matter what your answer is, the scream must be an eruption, an explosion right from the deepest recess of the creator's heart. I really envy you, Endman. You seem to have it all figured out.
Not really. There's a lot of stuff I still need to figure out, especially considering the whole amnesia thing. Hey, Sweetie Tooth. Welcome. You joined us just as we're doing the Pinky story quest. This might be a shorter stream today as I'm feeling a bit tired, so we're going to at least finish up Yvonne's quest. What about you, Yvonne? Got anything to scream about?
Me?
Oh, you do? What is that? What do you have for me? Hahaha, thanks, I'll hydrate, I do need to drink. Also, apologies for the bit of my model's a bit laggy. Playing Enfield really stretches my system, and it causes some issues here and there. So sometimes the model starts to become a bit laggy, although sometimes it just needs a little bit of time for everything to ease off. Boopy boopy boop. Hee.
I don't know yet. Brainstorming things on your own often lands you straight in a bottleneck. Nevertheless, inspiration remains the heart of any creation. And since you've been all over the place after waking up, you must have found some truly inspiring spots. Come on, share a few with me.
Sure, I got a few in mind. Let's see. The hub base has plenty of good ones, actually.
The hub base? Oh, well, I can also visit Andre along the way. I heard an anchor fell right on his lab. Old boy got really lucky with that one. And yeah, since I haven't seen him for quite a while, I suppose I can swing by, you know.
Thank you.
Give him my best wishes. Endman, Endfield Operator Yvonne is requesting the reservation of your time today. I must complete this graffiti while my muse is still knocking. I refuse to take no for an answer.
Of course. I will be your escort, Lady Yvonne. Great. Let's get inspired from Andre's lab.
I knew you'd be interested, Endman.
Yep, this is cementing the fact I am going to roll for her. So, I think I've made a decision when it comes to my vow. To explain it. Whenever I play a gacha game, I have this thing which I do where I make a vow. These vows can range by what they're about, but the main thing is that it's a vow to get specific characters, or a specific selection of characters. Do I always follow it? Oh, absolutely not. It often becomes a case of over time I just don't get lucky with the gacha, or character just doesn't speak with me. But I try and do it at the very least. Like when it comes to Genshin, my vow was all Archons, all Harbingers, which I've followed so far. For a time I also had Beloved of Cryo, but my luck there just didn't quite work. I have most Cryo units over there, but not all of them. So anyway, where was I? So I don't have any specific ones here yet, so I'm just going to have a nice general one of the vow of the pink. If a character is pink, and primarily pink in their color scheming, I will roll for them. That is the vow I shall make. The vow of pink, because pink is a great color. Now come on, Yvonne. Let's paint Andre's entire workshop pink. Alright, let's see where we're going next. Okay, so over here. Now I should hopefully not get lost. I get lost quite frequently in this game sometimes.
I haven't been here in quite a while. Maybe we should draw something here as well. But let's head over to Andre's place first. Finding inspiration is the most important thing.
Exactly. Your muse needs to be fed. Feed the muse. One.
I wonder how Andre will react when he sees me.
It's finished. My precious things. They're all done for.
Now, is this food or is this actually an invention?
power system, auto controls, originium warmers. They're now completely bust. And my massager as well.
Ah. I understand. Those types of appliances are important. Okay, let's sneak up and surprise him.
Oh, when will I ever finish these repairs? I got myself a Latanian oil painting online. Now I don't even have a proper place to hang it. Director Chin is really on my back. Oh dear. I got too many things on my hands. I must fix this lab, or it'll be of no use to me.
Did someone say something about fixing their lab?
Hey, Yvonne! Hee.
Yvonne, and the Endman. Why are you here?
We wanted to spruce up the lab.
I'm here to settle the score for making Endman run errands. Speaking of which, this Anchor did quite a number on this place.
Yeah, literally fell down on our heads.
Wasn't Tata parked here before? That means it was really close to...
Hold on. Are you saying that there's something wrong with the package?
Don't worry, we're here to look for inspiration.
Uh-huh. Since you've got a bigger problem to deal with, I guess I'll overlook your crime of wasting the Endman's time.
Oh, I thought you'd want to see the Endman. After all, it was...
I decided to pay you a visit because I heard your lab got struck by an anchor. You should be thankful. No matter how many times I look at your decor, I find it simply tasteless.
Well, yeah, he hasn't really decorated at all. This is a very much a utilitarian workshop. Like, I know the feeling.
Your lab needs a total makeover, and I happen to be an expert in that. Bet you know who has the most stylish practical room in Valley 4, right?
Yvonne! The great pink Yvonne.
Absolutely, but, wouldn't this take up a lot of your time?
No matter. Since I'm already here, I'll help you transform this dump. Unlike you, I'm decisive, which makes me 3 times more efficient. Oh, quick clarification. I'm not doing this for free. Free dinners? Nope. Lend me your etching machine for a month.
Of course. I am going to redecorate your place, but not for free. You have to pay for it.
Of course. Definitely. So I'll hand this place over to you. We got a generator gangway malfunction, and Director Chin wants me to help. I gotta head over quickly. Oh, right. Endman, we might need your help with this. The generator gangway issue might affect the power supply for the AIC Research Center. To completely fix this issue, we'll need your originium arts.
Okay, sure, I'll handle that. That can be nice and quick. I guess I gotta bounce for a while, Yvonne.
Oh, that's really low, Andre. I booked the Endman schedule ahead of time. But since the Endman agreed to help you, Andre, this means I'll be playing with your etching machine for 2 months. And you best hurry up. I have plans to take the Endman to other places.
Yeah, like, this is basically a date with her.
Don't you worry about your lab. I'll take care of it. Be ready to see something fantastic when you get back.
About my lab, Yvonne. I've been using it for nearly a decade, and I can find everything I need, even with my eyes closed. A total overhaul might get me confused.
Yes, the situation where you're very much used to a place. It's nicely organized, you know where everything is. So the moment someone cleans it up, reorganizes everything, you suddenly cannot find anything.
Stop dilly-dallying and get going already. Your lab's in my super capable hands.
Oh, she's quite a handful, isn't she? Edmund, I gotta pick up some tools. Let's meet at the generator gangway.
Okay, let's go see what this generator gangway thing needs. That honestly shouldn't be too hard to fix. So where is that gangway? I think I know where it is, but... Okay, not quite where I was thinking, but close enough. Here we are, 1 second. Oh, never mind.
Let's head up, Edmund. Yeah, I got a secret question to ask. When Yvonne received that package, how did she react? Is she all right?
She made graffiti with the paint.
She used it for graffiti? Yvonne is the sort who would do that. And it doesn't sound like a bad thing.
Yvonne wants to... Is there something special about that paint?
The paint? I can't really tell you much about it. It's better for Yvonne to tell you herself.
Oh. That paint was for Tata, wasn't it? That was supposed to be used to paint Tata.
I get a little worried and jumpy whenever Yvonne swings by my place. Though technically, according to the project organization, she answers to me. Nevertheless, the girl has the best and most creative mind I know.
Yes, collecting some materials.
You gotta pay the price when you're working with a genius. She trusted none of us in the beginning, but as long as we share the same goals, we'll eventually end up working as a real team, right?
Yep, like it's all... At first, probably didn't trust you, but you have the same goals, you work on the same...
This is the key facility of the entire AIC Research Center. We're counting on you, Edmund.
I remember how this works, so I just need to start... First, repair it. Okay, let's see this one. It's gonna go like this. Oh, can't go like that, so... First things first, find a... Oh, I see how it goes. Then this, then this. Quick and easy. Quick and easy.
I think it looks good now. Let's restart it.
Okay.
Beautifully done, Edmund.
Lights have gone on. Low textures are visible.
Superb, Edmund. You still got that incredible efficiency from all those years ago. I wonder how Yvonne's doing. My poor little lab. What if it turns into a house of horrors?
No. Probably it's going to be very pink. I didn't see you stopping her.
She has the creativity of a burden beast that broke free of its reins. You gotta run faster if you want to stop her. Well, if it makes her happy, I might as well go along. Okay, let's hold that thought and head back to my lab. What do you say?
Sure, let's go.
Alrighty, let's be off. And quickly, too.
I do enjoy this one so far. This is very much a feelings like a lower stakes one. More slice of lifey, if that makes sense. We're just sort of hanging out with Yvonne.
There's just one more thing about Yvonne. Our prototype project was a success, but I still know nothing about her plans for her own future. Now, Yvonne might seem like the happy-go-lucky type, but she really looks up to you. Would you mind asking her about this?
Yeah. And you very clearly worry about her. You're a very good bird, good Andre. You're a very good friend. I'm actually curious myself.
Andre! I reviewed the safety measures of your lab, and the result is major non-conformance. But I fixed everything, and even freed up a lot of clutter for you. I also upgraded your lab bench. When you have people over for dinner, just tap the button twice, and it'll auto-transform to party mode.
Party mode! Every place needs a party mode.
As for that auto massage machine, poof, the motor is even older than my great-grandfather. They don't make it anymore. But I managed to get it working again. Please, just apply for a new one.
Huh. Your speed is incredible.
By Telos, you're awesome, Yvonne. Oh, Fabian just messaged us and asked where you are. Did something happen?
The Endman and I are planning to create something spectacular. So, we experimented with some ideas at the park. Don't tell him where we are, Andre. Anyway, my spectacular extravaganza still lacks inspiration. Seen anything impressive or stimulating recently?
Now that question came out of nowhere. Oh, I got it. Try visiting the generator gangway we just fixed. We'll be running a power restoration test soon. All the lights will come back on. You're in for a very pretty sight.
Sounds interesting. Let's be off. Time to admire the fruits of your labor. By the way, Andre, don't forget to check your lab. I left you a surprise.
I hope she painted the entire thing pink. Or it just has her little drones, which are equally as cute. Yep, she...
What is all this?
That the price when you work with a genius. That is the price I pays to work with genius, after all. She sometimes just paints your entire place nice and bright and pink.
My lab.
Don't worry.
It's all right. As long as it's good looking enough. You gotta trash the old to take on something new. This change of style, isn't that bad?
This is what we call cope. This is very much cope.
Yvonne, look. Lighting is back online.
I wish I could turn up the graphics. Oh. Keep improving. Tata. Tata's on the sign.
Endman, I got some ideas about the graffiti, but I don't think they're enough. Are there any other special places besides the Hub and the Originium Science Park?
There's the original lodestone with 3 anchors.
Origin Lode Spring! Alright! That'll be our next stop. To the Lode Spring we go!
Let's go. Let's see what'll be there. Yeah, I think that was Tata.
Okay, my artsy navigator. Which part of the mines are we heading to?
The part where we'll see some of my friends.
You really have friends everywhere. But I also have my Tweety Bomb, Frosty Bitey, and...
Tata? Yeah, it very is clear to me that she very much misses Tata. Like, this is a case of someone who is grieving and it is not really showing it to others. He doesn't want to show it. Welcome to the Originian Lodestone. It is quite frankly, a wonderful place to visit.
I didn't come here often, but I'm struck by how different it is from before.
The ether rupture really affected the place.
That's true. It was a terrible event, but everyone's still working hard to turn it around. There's always hope.
Hey, Skyhopper. Skyhope. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing fine. A bit tired, so we're probably getting a shorter stream, but otherwise I'm happy. Just going through a couple of the story quests. At the moment, we're just enjoying Yvonne here. Also, my cat is now on my desk and standing right in front of the chat, so I cannot see anything. He is a good boy, but at the same time, he also is a bit fat.
So, where is this friend of yours, Endman?
Alia isn't around. I'll ask the people.
Alia? Alright. Let's ask about her whereabouts.
Alia.
Let's split forces and ask around.
Okay, let's talk to you. Hello.
Why are there so many rock bugs? Oh, Endman.
Hey. Did you see Alia?
Looking for her? I just came back from a team patrol in the old mines. We were only able to retake that area thanks to you and Rossi. We've been putting off this moment for far too long. Now's the proper time to honor our fallen.
Collecting the bodies and giving them a proper burial. That is a very important thing to do in this situation. Hey.
Endman, are you here to take part in the send-off?
I can see what's going to happen. We're going to have a send-off, and Yvonne can send off Tata as well. Send off?
A few fellow crewmates passed away during this incident. We're giving them a formal send-off.
Yep, that's the thing. Funerals, send-offs, it's for both the person who died and for the people who remain behind. And a way of helping to deal with the grief, essentially. And even if it's just a pet or an object or a robot, if you care about it, having a send-off allows you to process your emotions a bit better.
But it's actually more like helping us, the living, to cope with the reality.
You know, see exactly what I mean. Is Alia helping out in the ceremony?
Should be looking after the children who lost their parents. We're really short on people, so she might be reassigned to another role. Patrolling, cleanup, battlefield salvage. Anything's possible.
Okay. So, Yvonne, have you... Oh, the children, they should know where Alia is.
Alright. I'll play with you.
Yes, let's play with the children. Give them a happy memory.
I'm a mangler beast, and you are a bunch of baby burden beasts. Now go and hide. The baby burden beast caught will be torn to pieces.
The mangler beast is coming! Hide yourselves! If you catch us, we'll tell you where Miss Alia is.
You mean all of you? Never expected a mangler beast to have a pal, right? We are the double manglers!
I love it when characters do this. So cute. Alright, let's do this. Me? Of course.
Better hide yourselves well. If we find you, you lose.
Alright. Great. Double manglers, attack!
Hurry up, Endman. Teach these munchkins a good... I mean, if we find them all, they'll tell us where Alia is.
Let's teach these kids a lesson. Not to mess with adults.
Are you done hiding? Because the mangler beasts are looking to feast. Rawr!
There's scanning footprints have been found. Looks like they split up and the kid should be found yet.
You're cheating! You're using the mangler beast see-through vision!
Where are they hiding? You can't run away.
Grrr. Ooh. Chest.
Aw, he found me.
Oh, I actually just saw the chest. I honestly didn't see you, kid.
I got one. Dang it. I refuse to lose.
That one was literally just me seeing a kid.
Where did you go? Oh, found one. Another point for Yvonne.
Okay.
Got found. Don't let me beat you, Endman.
No, you won't. A kid went this direction. Okay.
Where did you go? Whoa! Don't eat me.
Gotcha. I won, Yvonne.
I was so close. I gotta slap a Mangler Beast see-through vision mud on my Frosty Bitey. I won't lose to the Endman next time.
Unfortunately for you, I have the joy and an advantage of seeing a chest, getting distracted, and them happening to be right there.
This is so fun! Can we play again? Not now. You gotta keep your word, kiddo. Now, tell me where Alia went.
Fine.
Don't worry. Where did they go, kids?
Alia said everyone's heading to the Cradle of the Ages, so she definitely went there early.
Is that so? Well, thank you very much, my baby bird and beasts. Next time, we'll play some serious Bastion defense with my Tweety Bombs. Yay!
Yvonne, do I need to talk to you about not giving kids high explosives? Well then, off to the Cradle of Ages with us. I definitely know exactly where this is going. Also, I've got to say, placing this one was a nightmare. You have no idea how hard that one was to place.
Something isn't right. Frosty Bitey, prepare for battle.
Angeloys.
My turn. On it. Allagora. Make it quick.
Victory electrified.
Nice and...
Thank you, Endman.
Oh, Alia, hey, how are you doing?
My mistake. I didn't expect the Angeloid to be crawling all over the place again. I must warn the others quickly.
At least the place is safe for now. Before I forget, I need your help with something. The Endman said you're super familiar with this area. Is there any place that looks particularly impressive?
I actually could have taken you to quite a few places, if you'd come earlier.
But?
Now, everything here has been wrecked by anchor shockwaves and Angelos attacks. Even my favorite spots have changed completely.
That's unfortunate, but does make sense. Like, this is a very impressive mine location. Of course, Originium is still weird as a material, but it's an interesting location for a mine.
The mining spot, the watchtower, and the plaza. Granny said there used to be a great Originium oak here, and it was a beautiful sight. We want to restore this place to its former glory, but I don't know how long that would take.
Your name is Alia, right? This is for you.
What is this?
It's just paint. I wanted to use it for a painting and ordered plenty of cans. You can have one. Just picture how this place would look after it's rebuilt. Mining trucks cruising along the roads, tower cranes swiveling about, and glittering Originium crystals showering the entire place with reflected light. When that happens, just use this can of paint and draw that beautiful looking oak.
Yep. If you can't see it in reality, then paint it.
Sure. Thank you for the gift. Now that you've mentioned reflections from Originium crystals, it reminds me of a place that might interest you.
Oh? Tell me about it.
The Cradle of the Ages. That's where the Endmen fought and defeated a giant Angelos.
Alright, I remember that. That was an interesting boss fight.
Although none of us witnessed the fight, that moment definitely deserves to be immortalized.
A giant Angelos? Would that be the Triangelos? Endman, take me over there, please. And you gotta tell me what happened back then. Give me as many details as you can.
Are you going to draw me? I'm a little shy, you know.
Cradle. That's also where we're going to perform a ceremony. We should go there together. I'll lead the way.
Okay, let's go. I think...
The shockwaves made these cracks, right?
Yeah. The disaster really messed up our homes. Nevertheless, we shall rebuild.
Yep, and don't worry, I have the IC factory, so production will be fairly good. I have been giving you guys so many batteries and medicine. You should be at least stocked up on that.
They wanted to try fooling food. I could have taken...
It's not something to be scared of. After passing away, life becomes a breeze of wind. We shall reunite with those who left us.
That's mourning and grief. Oh yeah, I do agree that they make stuff for themselves.
We've decided to hold our ceremony here. We hope a day will come when the new sapling mends the scars suffered by these lands.
It will surely come true.
Yeah, I always imagine that obviously the factory produces just a lot of stuff that we don't really... that isn't including the stuff we make. Just things like basic building materials, prefabs for various construction equipment. I mean, even as something as simple as like wires and other materials are very useful. Because I don't know about you, if you are in the frontier and you need a specific type of screw, well, it can be a nightmare getting that type of screw you need.
Endman, look there. Those are the kids who played games with us.
Everyone's praying and saying farewell to their fallen friends. Let us ease the sadness away and keep them close in our memories.
Allow people to grieve, say goodbye, and at least find some way to calm their wounded hearts.
The living shall carry on and bear the burden of nostalgia and dreams.
Thank goodness you came here in time, Endman. Who knows what would have happened otherwise?
It was Tata. Without it, these children would be... Yeah, Tata really helped us.
Tata. My baby bot protected everyone.
I cared back... Like, I only knew the robot for a short time, but... Tata really did help and care quite a bit.
is everyone so quiet? Mom, Dad, where did you go?
And of course, children unfortunately don't fully understand it. That's always a big moment for a child in their development, when they understand what the idea of death is.
Do you see these lights? They were once part of a really, really tall tree. Mom and Dad are just like the tree. They went to another world, but left these pretty little lights behind.
They're you
These
too.
lights shall protect you, just as they protect this Originium sapling.
That's a good way of at least
I got
easing
a
it for the
secret to
kids.
share. Once the mines are rebuilt, Miss Alia will draw a giganormous Originium oak on the wall over there.
Yep.
Miss Alia has a can of super bright paint. She can definitely draw a tree sparkling with lights, just as beautiful as these. When she starts painting, you'll help her complete the drawing, and then you'll grow up nice and well underneath the new Originium oak. Okay?
Yep. Help her complete the painting, okay? Honestly, turning such a painting into a group project with the community all contributing would be a good way to help everyone move past their grief. And just generally grieve and cope.
Endman, I've decided what to draw. Our next stop will be the Ether test site.
I think I know where we're going to end up. I think I know exactly where we're going to be headed, right? Final resting place of Tata. We're going to make a memorial for our little baby bot, who gave themselves to protect us. I really wish that cutscene didn't bug out a little bit, but that's fine. That's just how these things go.
This is where Tata...
Yvonne, are you alright?
Me? I'm A-okay, Endman. Let's go.
You don't need to force yourself to be happy. It's okay to let it out, be sad, cry. I know the feeling of losing someone you care about.
Ant-Man, Yvonne.
Crow!
Professor Crow, how are things over here?
We're making good progress, thanks to you and Tata. There are a few disturbances here and there, but we're looking at a bright future.
I guess the UW hasn't changed a bit. The battlefield is barely cleaned up, yet everyone's already back at work. Anyways, thanks to your efforts and that stash of valuable data, we managed to seal the rift.
We made a major breakthrough in our research. Nothing can be better than that.
Yep, and if we can replicate it, that's going to be helpful against the ether side.
We still have some data here. I'll send you a copy. Old rules, though. It's classified, so you must follow the UWST procedure.
Oh, that's fair enough, like classifications and all that.
The UW procedure is such a hassle. Fine. I guess I'll talk to Andre about this. There's always a way. Thanks a lot, Professor. This will really help me out. Maybe one day... Tata can be restored.
Hopefully, that Tata can...
Restore it?
Greetings! Are you Yvonne the Genius? Can I take a photo with you?
And of course, Pinky gets fangirls.
Genius? Me? A photo with you? Seriously?
Of course. I mean, People would probably want photos with you just by your appearance.
I've read a lot of your papers. Professor Crow keeps talking about you. I totally didn't expect to run into the actual you today.
She was never this happy when she worked for me. Sorry to trouble you, Administrator, but please take care of her.
I hope she can stay
I
happy.
don't know how to say it, but the girl is always a loner. She prefers the company of robots and doesn't really care about the opinions of other people. I used to be worried that she was too isolated, but from what I see now, I think she just lacked a friend who could keep pace with her.
Yep, hopefully she pops up on my rolls and I use her as my main team for a good long while.
Now I feel pretty confident seeing that she's free at being herself.
I'm pretty curious about her past.
Everyone knows Yvonne is a genius. Plenty of companies tried to recruit her, even before she got her diploma. She first went to the TGCC, but got tired of their relentless pursuit of profit and cost performance indices. She later went to HS. It only took her 2 days to start complaining about the lack of excitement with her peers. She just couldn't stay there.
Yeah, so she... Okay, so she basically... She joined up with a big corporation tech firm. That wasn't what she wanted because of profit. She went to another one, which was just too boring.
I wanted to keep her on the team, but her way of doing things really disagreed with the UWST procedure. We argued all the time. There wasn't a single day of peace.
Yeah, Yvonne seems very much the scientist that just goes, you know what, I'm just going to do what I want.
She finally told me she wanted to leave. I was actually happy that she was honest about it, but I couldn't bring myself to let her go completely. The prototype project was too important. It was only safe in her hands. So, in the end, I had to ask Andre to help.
Yep, the individualistic type. The exact type that Rhodes and now Endfield specialize in. Exactly. We like the eccentric, individualistic geniuses who are overall good moral people. And so she came to Endfield.
I did ask her afterwards, what's so nice about Endfield that convinced her to stay?
Now I'm curious about her answer.
Friends that make me happy.
Yep, for all that she complains and does some... and torments Andre, she very much does care about him. We want Yvonne to be happy. Yeah, and she is making us happy too.
Then I can feel it is. By the way, Ant-Man, Yvonne mentioned the word restore, right?
Yeah.
What happened to Tata really affected her. She never intended to make Tata sacrifice itself to stop the ether. Perhaps Yvonne felt responsible for the robot. But I can see she's not mentally prepared to make another unit herself yet. Can you...
Yeah, don't...
Professor
Why?
Crow, what are you going on about with the Endman this time? Endman, don't let this old boy mislead you. Let's head back once we finish collecting what we need.
That's...
Collecting?
Yvonne is collecting inspirations for her work. We're making a painting together.
Don't you want to share the inspirations for your new work with me?
Not a chance. Well, if you can keep your opinions to yourself, I might consider showing them to you.
Alright, I think I know what it means. I'll just admire the work once it's finished. By the way, Yvonne, have you found more friends that make you happy?
Right here all along.
Yep, I'm... Ta-ta!
Time to go, Endman. I simply can't wait to finish my work.
Alright, let's return and see what she produces. Let's see. The algorithm of joy. So let's see how we finish up the graffiti. I'm most curious, and I have to say I'm very much enjoying this one. One thing that I think some games do as a some games I play make this mistake where they sort of treat the character quests as something that you have to have combat elements. You have to have some big combat moments. You need to have this or have that. But they forget that these are, at the end of the day, just things where you're doing things with the other characters that are story relevant in some way. And I think this is fantastic for Yvonne. It's a nice story relevant thing that shows her development. Yeah, exactly. Short character bits are fantastic. Now, obviously, sometimes you need a good fight or combat scenario. But yeah. Fabian is going to arrest you.
He's out on patrol. The dude's pretty busy and doesn't have time to keep his eyes on us. We'll finish the final part of the graffiti and get out of here before Mr. Fabian comes back.
Yeah, exactly. Wolf's is more serious combat moments, and this one is Yvonne vibing. Yep.
I finished the painting, but it lacks the final breath of life. It's not perfect, you know. I think... it's missing something. What do you think, Endman?
Tata. It needs Tata. Something you want to scream about. Yeah. Right?
So... Endman.
And I do like this. This is very much a case. I say very much a lot. This is a case where a character is on the surface very bubbly and happy and excited, but at the same time they are going through emotional turmoil. It's showing her beyond the surface level.
Join me. We got one last place to visit.
So where are we going now? Go to where Yvonne wants to go.
Endman, let's go underground. We got a super beautiful ice cream store there. I was just joking with you. Treat this as a nice walk with me.
Okay, so where are we going down here? Obviously it's somewhere important, right?
This stinks. Smells like a cow's piss.
What's behind this door, Yvonne?
Now we got trouble on our hands.
Wait, I see UWST crewmates. Did something happen?
Yvonne? And the Endmen? Why are you here? A few Angoloi busted their way onto the underground production floors. We don't know how many rock buggers there are.
Okay, I guess this is the mandatory combat section.
Angoloi? Since we're going down there anyways, my mini bombtails will take care of them for you.
Shouldn't we wait for a while? UW reinforcements are arriving soon.
Don't worry, I got this.
Come on, stop being so wishy-washy. Things will get a lot worse if the Angoloi start breaking apart the machinery downstairs.
But...
Don't worry, Yvonne and I will take care of it.
That's Spake, the administrator. Leave your problems in our capable hands and worry no longer.
Then we should stay in touch. I'll notify our security bureau that you're heading down.
All right, Endman. Time for a cleanup job.
Let's do this, Yvonne.
Frosty Bitey is prepped. Tweety Bomb readings look normal, and my pew-pews have plenty of ammo. Let's go, Endman.
Off we go. Prepare.
Great. Now, stay really close and try not to get lost.
Alright, start mission.
Endfield won't stop progressing.
Okay, so now I have Yvonne and...
Another shift begins.
I stand here awake as the law watches upon me.
I don't really...
stand here awake as the law watches upon me.
And...
Hi, Endman. Oh, the weather is so lovely today.
Okay, that works. I don't have a proper full team ready set up, but... I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to try out Yvonne. It is good to have these, though. Give people opportunity to try the characters.
Endman, over here. Let me turn on the lights. And Yvonne said, "Let there be light."
Let there be light.
What do you think? Much better, right? Yay!
Okay, that's how she goes that. Okay, simple enough.
Finally back. I worked here before I got my own lab.
And let me guess, this is where Tato was born.
Professor Crow divvied out that assembly module for me. Funding was pretty scarce, so we had to make do with second-hand machines. But don't belittle them. Plenty of new UWST tech came from here. Your tools don't matter much. As long as you got the vision and technique, you can paint the perfect work.
You're right.
Now I'm itching to head to the lower floors for more inspirations. This is it. Time to finish our magnum opus.
That's...
just like before. Huh? That alarm light has been activated.
If it's more puzzle, that does make sense. Puzzles are a bit simpler.
Might be over there. Endman, we should let Frosty Bitey scout the way for us.
Okay. And also, it does seem to me that this area is less intensive, so my model's not lagging anymore. Which I'm so very happy.
Endman, it's those Angeloy. They're moving as a cluster. Frosty Bitey, let's ice these rocky crawlies.
Let's go, let's ice these. Or as Mr. Big would say, ice them.
Ice sculptures of Angeloy. Say, they actually look pretty cute when they're not trying to attack anyone. Now's our chance. Take them out. Feel the chill.
I love that her attack animations are very much stylized, so open up. These look like UWST design.
That's right. The UWST spent years figuring out how to beat the Blight. Look at these big fellas. I don't know if I should call them rigorously robust or ponderously inflexible. In any case, UWST designs will always do the job. Unfortunately, the UW style focuses too much on practicality. Their designs lack that dash of human touch.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, obviously efficiency is important, but sometimes you need a bit of the human element.
And this is my design, Endman. Look! Couldn't be more different from the UW approach, don't you think? People who work with machines for years, well, they probably feel a little lonely and empty inside. I definitely don't want my machines to feel that way. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Let's just make the quick comparison.
Oh, the road is out. Endman, I think we need to find a detour.
First-gen prototype exhibit... Oh, no. Prototype decommissioned due large size, poor heat dissipation, and power supply issues. 1,000 tests, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, the UWST ones go very blocky. Oh, look, motorbikes. Blight Zone vehicle exhibition guides. So these are vehicles for Blight Zones. Makes sense. And, oh, yeah, that's a safety hazard.
Hey, look! I think we can get across from here. Feel free to hold my hand if you're scared. Watch your step, Endman. Try not to fall off. Come on over. Let's take a look at the sitch inside.
Laser defense batteries. Or is this some kind of like... Did you design this?
You're looking at a defense system that I specifically designed to protect our production lines. It's super reliable.
You know how to switch it off, right? Right?
Well, yeah. Let me think for a moment. So there was this, budgetary issue that prevented us from slapping on an emergency kill switch. Yeah. We probably can't switch it off.
Hey, hello. Hello, silly. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. We're just finishing up Yvonne's quest. As if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe. Welcome. I hope you enjoy Pretty in Pink. Hehe. It's such a sinful color, pink. Yeah.
Have no fear. I got an idea. Alrighty. Let's just follow the goods.
I know exactly what I'm going to have to do. This is not OSHA compliant. I can tell you right now. This is certainly not OSHA compliant. Right. This is such... Okay.
Ooh, so this is how things on a production line see the world.
Okay, so now... Okay, that's good to hear. And I'll go through. And bam. Yeah, so this is just a nice simple puzzle situation.
That's the elevator. We can use it to leave this room. We can... Oh! That's it! Over there! We can head out by the production line output port.
Okay, so now I need to... Here. Yvonne, this is not the best in terms of laser defense grids. Parts inventory list. Okay. Now I get what you were going for, Yvonne, but this defense grid probably needs a little bit of work. Very likely. Now I go here. Oh. Dodge in. And there.
The finish line! Yoo-wee! Time for an elevator ride! This big fella has been abandoned for way too long. Access is locked. We need to restart the control panel and... I think they changed the activation command. Endman, can you help me look for it?
Oh, of course, they changed it and someone left it written somewhere.
Things like audio logs nearby. They should have the latest command. And let Frosty Bitey tag along. It should help you find it.
No problem. Come on then, Bites.
Take good care of the Endman.
Hee.
I'll hack the control panel. You find the command.
Yep, okay, good job, Yvonne. Let's see what's around here. Now, who was bad at their admin security? Frosty. So, who here was bad with their admin security? Let's start with this first one here.
Why are we playing music, Endman? Now I haven't heard this song in quite a while. The music just spiked my hacking efficiency. Nicely done.
Sometimes you just need music to get in the mood. Let's see what this one is.
These metallic chassis share similar dimensions to Frosty Bitey. Yvonne prepped these for you? Turns out she really cares.
Yep, although she made them look a lot better once she added the pink details and accents.
Did Bond forget to clean out this stuff? Is that a gift box?
Oh.
There's a memo sticker on the side. Reads, parting gift. The girl really has an attitude, and we never stopped arguing, but now that she's gone, I feel like I kind of miss her.
Of course, like you feel that you like something, but sometimes you miss it.
Stop crying. She'll be back if we got another joint project going. Let's leave a back door and change the command to Super Iterator.
Me? Crying? Stop imagining things.
They very much cared about her. That's a good sign that she was a friend to them. Found it, Yvonne.
Oh, you're back. Got any fat loot to share? I've acquired controls of the elevator. Now I just need a command to activate it. Super Iterator. Oh, these guys are just...
Very sentimental, I know, which is honestly quite cute in my opinion. You hacked the thing pretty quickly.
Oh. I was probably the only one using this area, so I'm actually quite familiar with the machinery and where everything's stored.
The only one? Wouldn't you feel alone?
I feel better alone, though. UWST crewmates are decent company, but when your visions don't match, you just don't get along.
That's a fair enough statement. Sometimes you enjoy spending company with someone, you enjoy relaxing with them, but when it comes to work or your passions, you just don't quite click.
I got my Tweety Bombs and Frosty Bitey, so I never felt lonely. Heck, I even have you people around nowadays. Let's keep going, shall we?
Oh. Let's go.
Close.
Let's go. Cole. I do wonder how dangerous these elevators are, because...
Do you hear that? There are enemies up ahead. Tweety Bomb, get ready.
Oh, never mind. Okay, let's get ready for enemies.
The angle you're blocking the exit. Our weapons probably won't hit those Angoloi on the high platforms.
That's a gun, Angoloi. That one's a gun.
Endman, I'll take out the one perched up high.
What are you planning?
Incoming!
Explosives.
Aha! A lone little pest. Patrol cleared! Now! Awesome! Job done!
Got them.
Cleanup work is pretty exhausting. Let's go through that door carefully.
It's all about dodging and their timing. Those Angoloi really needed to work on staggering their fire. If they'd been smarter, they wouldn't have all fired at once, leaving big gaps. They would have staggered, rather than going boom, boom, and then giving me time to move. It should have been boom, 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 making it hard for me to actually get through.
Someone is cruising for a bruising.
Mr. Dolly. Yeah. Well, I think it's likely we will see those Angoloi guns in other locations. The way I sort of view it is the main difference with Angoloi is just going to be what materials do they have access to primarily. The ones here are mostly getting it from stone because this is very much a rocky, mountainous style area. The ones in the other location are more water because it was a very watery location. Lots of rivers and lakes and the like, so lots of water to use. We'll probably see more of the gun type in the future, because they make also just decent enemy types for puzzle fights, where they just have them at a place that you have to sneak up on.
That's it. Done.
This gate is obviously designed by you. Like, this is very obviously your work.
Correct. The smiley looks like a greeting. Not that, right? I thought about having a gate that greets you when you report to work. It'd start your day with a morale boost. Sometimes I would think that the gate actually looked forward to seeing and greeting me. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'd also smile and respond with, "Oh, hi there." If machines had emotions, we'd get a double dose of happiness. Endman, do you have similar ideas as well?
Yeah, although I will say that having it greet you when you clock in might wear thin after a while, especially if it does that automatically every time, and especially if it doesn't reply with things other than greetings. Yeah, I've actually seen it before. Yeah, I thought about that before. And what do we find beyond this way?
Closer to our destination, at the double.
Okay, Yvonne, what are we here? Oh wow, this is an OSHA violation. Like this place needs to be fixed. Like, oh my god, like imagine how many workplace accidents a setup like this would cause. And imagine someone just tripping and falling. Did you build these defenses as well?
Yeah, but look at it. It's bedazzling, right? How should we get across? Ah, I got it.
Get them turning?
It may look super impressive, but it's got a design weakness. Let's find a way through the middle.
I can imagine that there's quite the weakness here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I see the design weakness. Hello? Now, jump. Jump. Dash. 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 Out.
I made all these designs when I arrived at the UWST. How long has it been? Some hardware's pretty worn.
Yeah, I mean they definitely didn't upgrade it since then.
Time to press on.
Now what is beyond this? What requires all this defense though?
Oh, another road is out. How dare the Angloid party here without my permission?
Also, how large is the underground facility? Because at this point, I think we're past the. This is larger than the above ground facility at this point.
Is this the warehouse? Oh, I got it. Endman, wait here for me. You'll see soon enough. I just got a perfect idea.
Oh, Angloy, I'll deal with them. We're almost surrounded by Angloy.
I'll handle the path, and you'll take care of the Angloy outside. The legendary Endman can definitely pull it off. Go, go, go!
Fair enough, fair enough. Also, I see why the Angloy are dangerous in this situation, because we have to keep in mind that the Angloy work by assimilating surrounding material in order to construct their bodies. Hence why here is rock and over there is water. So I'd imagine that they could assimilate the machines as well, and use those.
Fine.
Alright.
Your end awaits.
No, I'm good. That should take care of them.
Oh my goodness! You're far more powerful than I expected. That's a lot of Anglo you defeated.
Honestly, not that much. I cut through a lot of them to reach you the first time. I gotta keep safe.
Really? Then promise you'll protect me forever.
Of course, Yvonne.
Enough games for now. Once the drones finish laying down the boards, we'll be able to cross. I really haven't been back for a while. The problems kept coming, and I totally lost track of time.
Yvonne, about these problems we had, what are your plans for the future?
Why do you sound like Andre? You're both asking me the same questions. Truth be told, I got no idea. Sure, I made plenty of plans, but I didn't think any of them through. Oh, got it. I'm an Endfield operator now, so I guess I'll be following your orders for a while, Endman.
Okay then, order number 1, appear in my gotcha.
But I gotta make this clear. If my projects get into trouble, Endman, please promise me you're on my side.
Of course, I'm definitely on your side.
Really? Then you better be mentally prepared. Great, let's go. Slowly, slowly. Great, it's working. The road is complete. Endman, it's time to go.
I can't help but wonder is how strong is the anti-gravity beyond those things?
Time to fly again. Last one.
And we just basically leapfrogged.
Fantastic. We made it across. What is that?
Yvonne, is this a component for Tata?
Looks like it.
I never expected them to keep it here. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here.
Yep, a component for Tata. That probably hit her pretty hard. Still, I think it's important that she saw that. The thing about grief is...
Inspiration-seeking journey is nearing its end.
The thing about grief is that it's... You need to accept that something is gone. And this is a boss arena. I can clearly tell. This is a boss arena. Okay, but... What is... She uses a flip phone? Huh. Honestly, that's surprisingly low tech. Then again,
What about you?
I believe flip phones are still popular in some Asian countries. What about me?
Your plans for the future. When this is all over, where are you headed next?
Well, I want to reestablish a link to Terra, explore that a bit, and then go to this city place I heard about. I have my own mission. Figure things out. A lot of things.
I almost forgot about all that. We're just too different. After all, you're the administrator of Endfield Industries. You got a blight load of problems to solve every time they wake you up.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
You're Tata's friend, the protagonist of numerous legends, the hope of the people. And despite all these super heavy responsibilities, you still ran all over just to do graffiti with me.
Of course, because you're my friend, and you have to take time to just relax and be silly with your friend. Because I want to see the complete graffiti, and I'm happy to help.
Well, pinky promise. Let's complete that masterpiece together.
Of course.
It's a deal then.
Up there it is. There's that boss fight I was expecting.
How did this huge guy get here? Endman, watch out!
Don't worry, we've got this. Oh, that's a pretty smooth transition. Okay, that's fun. Nope. Get off of me, you monster. Okay. Nice and... Okay, I think I got a taste of her and I did like her ultimate. Just, what is your ultimate? I'm just going to mag dump on you.
The Angeloid party is finally over. Feels great finding inspiration with you, Endman. I think this should be far enough for us. Time to head back.
Not going in? You really... I can see you're hesitating. Come on, Yvonne.
Identification success. Locks disengaged.
Come on, Yvonne. Go in. I'm right beside you, no matter what happens. Yep, don't worry. I know grieving can be difficult. It is never an easy process. Yes, and some people take it better or worse than others. But at least in my very limited and naive experience, sometimes you just need someone by your side to help you take those first steps. So I'm right beside you, Yvonne, no matter what happens.
Okay. Then let's head in together.
Your old lab, right? Where you did the work and did the calcs. Your old office.
This place. It still looks the same. Decrypting the ether energy was a massive undertaking. I emptied 10 crates of bubble coffee just to compute a new constant for the depth stability tests. I disqualified this material because of insufficient toughness. Kept a piece as a memento. Project inception to physical prototyping. I can't remember how many types of material I used during this process. I brought Tata to plenty of places and met a lot of people. Everyone helped. That's how I got to successfully build Tata.
Yep. Pink Star.
Oh, that. I'm surprised they didn't erase it. I wanted to write a motto here, but got stuck for days. In the end, I decided to write something simple. Just a self-reminder that designs must look good.
Yeah, just a reminder that, yeah, it's functional, but put some aesthetics soul into your design. A little bump in the desk. And something left behind. I'm guessing that's the first part, right? Is this where you first designed Tata?
That's right. This is where I first started working on Tata. Initially, I treated it as a vessel for conveying my ingenious ideas. A masterpiece capable of ending the ether side threat.
And it became your beloved child, right?
I wanted it to protect the latest witching hour fashion, popular music albums, and upcoming movie sequels from New Rankwood. Something capable of keeping everyone safe.
Well, that's what Tata did. We wouldn't have succeeded without that brave little robot.
I don't know when it changed for me. I just wanted Tata to do more than that. I was hoping for a day when it could level with me, and maybe even become my one and only companion.
Please give me a hug option.
It did everything for me. It protected my friends, and ensured everyone lived peacefully ever after.
It was a brave little robot. That's for certain.
I uploaded a massive amount of data about Valley 4 into Tata. Was it the data that drove its final choice? Or the wishes that I forced it to take on?
Yvonne, Tata did it for one simple reason. You raised a good little robot, Yvonne. And no child would want to see its mother or its friends hurt. That's what I think happened. It just wanted to help. That's what mattered to Tata.
It was the best baby bot in the world. But I never knew what it was thinking about. I even failed to protect it. And when it made its choice, I wasn't even there.
That's also the pains of grief. You want to be there in those last moments. You want to be able to comfort it as life ends, no matter what it is. A friend, family member, pet, little robot. That's the thing about death. It can happen when you least expect it.
I got no use for these coating paints. Not anymore.
They turned out to be Tata's coating.
Yeah. New coating for Tata. But they arrived a little too late.
Yep.
It's time to go.
It is. This place means a lot to you. Thanks for taking me here.
This place? Yeah. It brought back plenty of memories. But I'm alright. No need to worry about me.
You?
I'm ready to head up. How about you, Enman?
Yeah, let's go, Yvonne.
Good. Let's get going. Better not leave the crewmates waiting for too long.
It's sweet. That's quite sweet in my opinion. That's grief for you. It's difficult to deal with. It's hard. Sometimes you get reminded about things that used to be there. Sometimes you remember them. And you remember they're gone.
Coming back up! Ugh, I knew you'd be alright.
Got rid of the bugs in your basement.
Much appreciated. Seems like we're racking up a serious debt of gratitude. Oh, Yvonne, about that graffiti.
Okay, okay. I confess. I drew that thing, and I'll clean it up according to procedure.
No, that's not what I was trying to say. Sure, we have our SOPs and everyone knows you drew it, but Elisa told me that everyone kind of likes it.
Yep, I mean, it was better than the Bone Crusher graffiti that was there.
Really?
So, that graffiti is half done, right? I was about to ask if you could finish it.
What? Are you alright? Did some landbreaker knock you on the head during their attack? Huh?
Elisa said the same thing. Do you really treat me as a tedious bore?
Well, you have a British accent, so it comes with the territory.
The attack really devastated the park. Morale is at rock bottom. But that work of yours is a true spectacle. People are really happy to see it, and hope it can be completed. Your work has breathed life into the park, and everyone's thankful.
Well, that's true. Something like that is often just what people need to get their motivation back up.
You've been looking for me? Just to tell me this?
Of course. But I must remind you, this is an exceptional case. Doesn't give you permission to do whatever you want. Nevertheless, you and your Tartar saved everyone in the park and did so many things for us. Everyone else hopes to see you and offer their gratitude in person too.
Alright.
I'm not really good at handling a situation like this. Help!
I like you, Yvonne. Okay. People call Yvonne their wife, and I see the point. Of the characters I've encountered, I think Yvonne's up there on my favorite agent. First time? Oh, I have to do this. First time? That I had to do the meme. Yep, that's what it was missing. I don't know, the cutscene's not bugging. I think we got the settings just right.
Was Tata scared? Before it was gone?
No.
If I had been better, maybe it...
Tata was smiling. Like this.
Stop making that face! Tata doesn't smile like that!
Let it out, Yvonne. Let it out.
Sorry, Endman. I actually thought about drawing Tata when the paints arrived.
But it was difficult, right?
But I was scared that my drawings wouldn't match my memories. Scared that my drawings wouldn't look anything like Tata. I collected all the smiles in Valley 4 and, with my own hands, gave it the perfect smile emote. There's no way I could forget.
All of us found it hard to accept that Tata had left us.
Left us? What do you mean? I won't allow that!
Yvonne, even if you rebuild Tata, even if you make a robot exactly the same, it won't be the same Tata. I know it's difficult, but Tata died. That's... You have to accept that.
I'm gonna restore it. And this time, I'll protect it. I won't let it leave me again. Why am I sniffling again?
Please, Edmund, hug her.
It also happens to me from time to time.
Yeah.
Really? I don't believe it.
It's a distant dream. And when I wake, I always fail to remember what the dream was trying to tell me. But the tears never lie. I constantly feel that there's someone out there waiting for me.
Stop saying things like that. It sounds like you'll be heading somewhere far away and never come back.
Not just me. The entirety of Endfield. We're all headed towards a faraway destination.
And you're part of this, Yvonne. So please, don't cry.
That's right. No one's gonna let you do this alone. There's me and everyone else, and... Oh, we got some time left. Follow me, Entman.
Where are we going? This makes me happy. I'm smiling. Oh, what do you have to show me? What can you show me, Yvonne?
Tata uploaded some data at the moment of the explosion. This, together with the files from Professor Crow... what exactly comprises its memories? Language models? Cognitive algorithms? If I figure this out and transfer it to a new chassis...
Oh, I see. Well, to be fair, robots are different, so... It might still be Tata. That might be the robot's soul.
Oh, unfortunately, Tata was trying to complete its mission. And didn't have time to upload the backup model. Endman, if Tata came back but forgot everything about its journey with us, would it still be Tata?
I forget a lot of things myself. Interesting. Is the Endman still the Endman? Yeah, I mean, I forget a lot. I don't have most of my memories.
You're not the same as Tata, Endman. I guess you're not that different, actually.
Yeah, I am a very weird individual.
You're both a unique phenomenon in this ever-changing world. A novel form of continuous iteration. I got a new idea, Endman. Want to be a co-artist of yet another magnificent work?
If it means making Tata a new chassis, then I'm all for it. My dream is one day to have a Tata agent.
No, this isn't just a work. It's our greatest undertaking. Our very own companion.
I'm with you all the way? Yeah, I'm with you all the way.
Endman, that faraway destination you just mentioned, we'll reach it together. Me, you, everyone, and of course...
Tata.
Tata.
Yeah, I went from death is final to screw that, Tata lives. Love, Scream, and a prototype. And I think that is a good spot to end this stream on. A nice, fun little, nice uplifting note to finish off. I just would like to say thank you everyone for coming. I've been a bit low energy this stream, but honestly, that's fine. Sometimes you just need a lower energy stream. And so for all of you over on YouTube and my Twitch, and those watching on Twitch, for everyone who's watching the VODs, I'd like to say thank you for coming, and until next time, bye-bye! Left of the graffiti. Hopefully gets... Oh, I just saw that, so I can use the screen... No screen to the left of the graffiti. That's good to know. I'll make sure to hang out with Yvonne a lot. Now let's do this properly again. Until next time, everyone, and have a wonderful day. I think I'll be streaming again on Friday. Probably Silk Soul. Until then, bye-bye!